Brad Pitt, one of Hollywood's ageless icons, is going through a complex internal struggle. Despite having crossed the age of 60, he still maintains his charm, especially through his relationship with his younger girlfriend, Ines de Ramon. However, behind the image of a calm and successful man, Brad is facing many challenges, not only in his career but also in his personal life, particularly the distant relationship with his children following his divorce from Angelina Jolie. News of Brad Pitt appearing in New York with his 34-year-old girlfriend Ines de Ramon, after the Venice Film Festival has caused a media frenzy. The couple was spotted enjoying themselves at a lively party in Mulberry, where they sipped wine together until 1 a.m. This event quickly became a hot topic, drawing attention from both fans and the media, especially since Brad looked as stylish and youthful as ever in his red plaid pants and white shirt. Beside him, Ines opted for a modern outfit, wearing a black crop tank top, exuding energy and youthfulness. While Brad and Ines were enjoying their time in New York, his ex-wife, Angelina Jolie, appeared at the Toronto International Film Festival with their son Pax to promote her new film Without Blood. This has raised questions about the relationship between Brad and his children, especially after their daughter Shiloh recently decided to remove the Pitt surname from her name, and their son Pax was involved in a serious bicycle accident. According to a source from In Touch, although Brad appears unaffected by these events, he is internally struggling with many painful emotions. A source revealed, Brad may seem unshaken in public, but in reality, these losses are eating away at him. He feels as though he's lost his children, at least for the time being. However, the only thing he can do now is to stay grounded, work on himself, and hope that time will help his children recognize the changes in him, and in turn, be able to forgive him. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Legal battles and their impact on the family. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie are not only two of the most famous stars in Hollywood but also one of the wealthiest couples, with vast careers and immense global influence. However, after their split in 2016, they entered a prolonged legal battle over assets and custody of their children. The dispute not only severely impacted their public image but also caused significant emotional harm, especially in their relationships with their children. Massive assets. The source of their disputes. When Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie parted ways, they faced the challenge of dividing a vast fortune worth hundreds of millions of dollars, including real estate, artwork, businesses, and various other assets. Among these, the most notable is the Chateau Miraval estate in southern France, a property they co-owned and a symbol of their past success and love. However, this estate quickly became the focal point of their legal war. Chateau Miraval is not just a luxurious property but also the site where the couple once held their wedding and developed the famous Miraval wine brand. After their divorce, the dispute over the ownership and management of the estate escalated when Angelina Jolie sold her shares to another investor without informing Brad Pitt. This led to complex and tense lawsuits between the two, with Brad accusing Angelina of acting unfairly and violating his rights. Custody of the children. The real battle behind the breakup. However, the issue of assets wasn't the only factor making this separation complicated. The real battle lay in the custody of their 6 children: Maddox, Pax, Zahara, Shiloh, and twins Vivian and Knox. Custody wasn't just about dividing time between living with either parent but also involved issues such as education, life decisions, and relationships among family members. During the divorce process, Angelina Jolie accused Brad Pitt of abusive behavior towards the children, leading to a significant investigation by authorities into Brad's actions within the family. Although no formal charges were ultimately brought against Brad, the event left deep emotional scars, particularly in the eyes of his children. Maddox, the eldest son, chose to cut ties with Brad after this incident, and Shiloh recently decided to remove the surname, Pitt, from her name. These actions not only highlight the severe rift in their father-child relationships but also serve as a testament to the long-term consequences of the legal battle between Brad and Angelina. Why did the power couple fall into a major dispute? Although Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie are both wealthy, famous stars with great influence, they couldn't avoid conflicts surrounding their rights and responsibilities regarding their children and assets. Part of the reason for these disputes stems from the fact that both are strong individuals with distinct personalities and life perspectives. While Brad Pitt focused on seeking balance and healing after past mistakes, Angelina Jolie emphasized protecting their children and keeping her distance from Brad. What's worth noting is that when property rights and child custody collide, every decision the two make not only affects their finances but also directly complicates the psychological well-being of their children. The prolonged court battles, legal forces, and continuous disputes have turned family life into a tense and unstable environment. Brad and Angelina's confrontation has been drawn into a whirlwind of never-ending arguments between their parents, leading to division and deep wounds that are hard to heal. One of the most serious consequences of this legal battle is its impact on the mental health of their 6 children. When parents are at odds, children are often forced to take sides, and this has clearly happened in Brad and Angelina's family. Maddox and Pax, the 2 oldest children, seem to have sided with their mother, while the younger ones, like Shiloh and the twins, have kept a certain distance. These wounds are not easily healed and could affect family relationships for life. Furthermore, the children having to live amidst the legal conflicts between their parents not only affects family relationships but can also influence how they view life and emotions. When parents are celebrities, social pressure only makes it easier for the children to fall into psychological instability. Brad Pitt, after many turbulent years, has made his share of mistakes, especially during the tense period of his marriage to Angelina Jolie. The arguments, legal disputes, and family divisions have cost Brad his relationship with his children. But he hasn't shied away from taking responsibility for what he did wrong. Instead, Brad has faced the situation head-on and worked tirelessly to better himself. He understands that mending the relationship with his children cannot happen overnight, and the only thing he can do is continue to change in a positive direction. This change has not only made him a better father but also demonstrated his ability to rise after failure. For Brad Pitt, making amends isn't just about regaining his family's affection, but about embarking on a journey of seeking forgiveness and finding an opportunity to start anew.